With us only being 2.5 weeks away from Modern Warfare 3, I'm going to be showing you a build where you can start getting more consistent MGB nukes and help you get the Mastery Calling card. This build for the P90 is really nice, very fast time to kill, no recoil, and you're going to love the build. So if you guys are new, enjoy today's video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel with notifications on, and let's get into it. Now jumping into my build, guys, for the first attachment, we're going to the barrels and adding on the FTech Series IX. Now this can help with damage range, hipfire accuracy, movement speed, and bullet velocity. Now we all know the P90 can be a P shooter depending on what range you are at, but the bullet velocity and damage range on this attachment is going to make this weapon really good. We're going to have a faster time to kill, our bullets are traveling further, they're hitting harder, giving us a little bit more range with that bullet velocity. We also have some movement speed and hipfire accuracy. This is just a really good attachment to have on for the P90, so make sure to have it on for your first one here. Now, the tunes on this, what we're going to work on is some damage range. So we're going to move this up just a little bit till we hit that 2-tick damage, which is at 0.20. And then for the left bar, you have two choices. You can work on some mobility while aimed down sights, or you can work on some recoil steadiness. Now, with us having good damage at range, it needs to have some good accuracy. So what we're going to do is fix the recoil steadiness here. So we're going to go up just a tiny bit at 0.27. Although we're not still getting a game-changing recoil control ability, this is going to help a little bit, just keeping the weapon just a tiny bit more steady, making it easier to control your weapon. So make sure to copy that down. Now for the laser, we are going to be adding on the VOK-70W laser. Now I talked about this attachment a lot in my videos. This is the best laser, that's all you need to know. Faster aim down sight speed, faster sprint to fire speed. We're getting some aiming stability with our iron sights, which can help out a lot. So we are going to be adding this attachment on for number 2. Now the tunes on this, what we're going to work on is some aim down sight speed. So we're going to move it up a little bit at 17.29. So we do get that 3-tick handling. And then for the sprint to fire speed, we're going to increase that just a little bit more. So we have a lot of handling now. So we're shooting much faster off a sprint. We're aiming down sights faster. A great combo for the P90 with its high mobility and handling that it already has. So make sure to copy this down. Now the stock, we're going to be adding on the hollow extended. This can help with aim, walking, movement speed, and sprint speed. So we're moving faster around the map, getting to more engagements, getting higher kill games, and we have more movement while aimed down sight. So if it's strafing, you're pre-aiming, you're just moving a lot more faster and way more smoother. So have this on as well. Now, the tunes on what we're going to do for the stock is for the aim, walking, movement speed. We're going to move it over just a little bit here at 0.97. We are on that verge of a 2-tick on that mobility, which is good. And then for the aim down sight speed, we're going to bring this down as well, which there's nothing like crazy handling here, but you're going to move it down so you just do get a little bit of handling, which is good at 2.05. Now for the rear grip, we're going to add some more recoil control to this. So we are going to be adding on the Step 40 grip. This can help with recoil control, just making the weapon a little bit easier to control. And with this weapon having some fast fire rate, you do want to have a little bit of extra recoil control. But if you like, you can control the weapon pretty good. You could add on the Bruin Q900 grip if you wanted to. But in today's gameplays, we are going to be using the Step 40 grip. Now the tunes on this, what we're going to work on is sprint to fire speed. So we're going to bring this over a little bit here at 0.28. And then what we're going to work on is some aim down sight speed, since attachment gives us some recoil control. So we're going to bring this up as well. We still have a good tick on that recoil control, but we're also bringing up that handling. So it's going to help us be a little bit more aggressive. And then for our final attachment, guys, we're going to the ammunition type. And we're going to be adding on the overpressure rounds to increase that target flinch. So when you hit your shots, you're going to be accurate, by the way. So you're hitting all your shots. You're going to make your targets really flinch a lot. You're going to be winning all your gunfights. And to make this even better here, we're going to our tunes and we're going to increase that bullet velocity a little bit at 4.27. And then for our final attachment here, guys, we're going to go up just a tiny bit here at 0.27 as well. But like I said in the intro, if you're trying to find a build to help you get more nukes, unlock the mastery card before Modern Warfare 3, 100% I do recommend this build. Really good up close, really good at medium range, and even long range. But if you want to know the rest of my build before we get into today's 2 gameplays, we are going to be running the hand cannon build for the Ballistic, which is a one-shot. It's really nasty to use, and you will see that in action in today's gameplay. We are using the stun grenade. We're using the Simtex, my perk package, Scavenger, Double Time, Fast Hands, and Birdseye, which is my go-to, and we are running the ammunition box, or you can switch it to Dead Silence. It really doesn't matter, but guys, try the build out. Let me know in the comment section what is your highest kill game, and you drop any nukes. Thank you guys for watching. You guys stay safe, and I hope you enjoy. Okay, there we go. A little easy triple kill. What I'm going to try doing, I'm going to try flipping these spawns real quick, because I want these guys to, what I want to happen, we got a little bit of lag there. I didn't like that. But I want these guys to just play as much score as they possibly can. can, because I know how people are. We do already have our sentry gun, which is good. But I just know how people are. And I know how people prefer to... I'm going to wait for the stun. Okay, I'm just going to run. But I know how people prefer to win over, you know, they don't... Nobody cares if they, like, go, like, you know, 100 death streak or whatnot. As long as they win, they don't care. So we're going to take advantage of that and see what we can do. They're still on that hard point, which is good. I just want, like... I would like if, like, they got, like, a crazy lead. Takes about 5 bullets. Let me get my P90 back. Yeah, but this is a weapon for sure that I'm really excited for to see how good it will be in Modern Warfare 3. Just because we all know, like, how the time to kill is going to be different. The health is going to be different. I don't know. I'm really excited about next year's Call of Duty. Well, this year's Call of Duty. But I am excited for Treyarch because, you know, Treyarch does make some amazing CODs, so... I don't think no one can name one bad Treyarch Call of Duty. I just don't think it's possible. We're going to go ahead and mute these guys. There we go. Perfect, perfect. All right. Let me, if I can see Relentless, that would be awesome. We're at 19 kills. I'm not seeing too much going on right now. These guys are still trying to push for this other hard point, which I don't understand, but hold on, he's laying right here. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the sentry gun in the God spot. That is the God spot for the sentry gun, and if they have this right, they should have the hard point locked up. Sentry gun should go crazy. I mean, so far, what looks like it's going to happen is, it looks like we're just go for a flawless game or something like that. Let me get in here real quick before I die. Do you see what I'm saying? If I didn't get inside, I would have just gotten smoked. All right, hold on. All right, I'm going to call this advance in. Wow, they are all right here. Hold on, let me cook for a second. My aim is so bad. I can't shoot through that box. That was embarrassing. All right, hold on. Let me brainstorm. I'm dead. Wow, bro. All right, well, that's our only death this game. That is going to be our only death. Watch. I mean, I guess I could take advantage of getting a new set of streaks. I mean, it wouldn't hurt. Okay, he's gonna jump down. I thought that dude was about to trick shot me for a second. Homie's gonna get snaked. There we go. 36-1 so far. We'll take it. Yeah, teammate, if we got me killed, we would have scored up. All right, 38-1. I'm gonna chuck this. I'm gonna chuck that. That should slow him down now. Yeah, that was one kill, I guess. I'll take it. All right, hold on. Watch this. The Balisc is so broken. Like, you guys have no idea, like, how broken that weapon actually is. It's just so disgusting. All right, sentry gun is gone. I'm fine with that, actually. They're spawning back here. They're probably gonna push through there. Okay. No, bro, that was not what I planned. I did not plan for that to happen. My aim sucks. He's up there. Guy right here. Hey, as long as these guys keep playing objective, this is actually kind of nice. I mean, realistically, the score isn't that bad. It's not bad, so I'm not freaking out too much. There we go. I am gonna have to go. We're only at 55 kills, so I don't know. I mean, I'm sure I'm probably gonna have to get a nuke or something for me to actually use this gameplay. I don't know yet. I'm right there though. Like, I'm right there with a gameplay. I just gotta get a nuke. I hate how, like, I don't know, from what I used to watch on Call of Duty, like, you know, Marco J growing up. Who else can I think of? I'm trying to think of so many people that I used to watch. You know, people that Spawn Trap. You know, when I was younger, Doom Clan, Carnage Clan. I used to watch them when I was younger. You know, these are why the people, like, those people that I used to watch got me to have, you know, high standards, you know, like the crazy gameplays. And I will, you know, as long as I do YouTube, I will try doing my best to give you guys the best possible gameplays. You know, we don't want to miss our shots, though. All right. Okay, I can't call my VTOL in quite yet. There we go. Okay, we're on a Ruthless. There we go. All right, now call that VTOL in. Perfect. Yep. Snaps. All right, he's inside. Adios. Okay, now they're spawning back here. You play a game so much, you just learn how the spawns work. I guess that's like a pro perk of like playing video games for full time. All right, there we go. 77 kills. Nothing too crazy quite yet. I'm gonna sit right here for a second. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna play like that. Reload this real quick. What I need to do though is I gotta flip spawns. If I don't, well, the spawns are flipped now. Yeah, but you have to, if you're playing Hardpoint and want high kill games, you have to learn the spawns. You have to flip the spawns, and I mean, just gotta learn the spawns. Oh, that's such a cool skin. Okay, teammate killed him. Okay, I was making sure because I didn't want to die. There we go. Okay, there's our MGB. That's what I'm talking about, and we're only 12 kills away from 100. So what I think I'm gonna do is just push these guys. Only 100 kills. Come on, we gotta do better. Yep. Yep, there we go. 35 kill streak, gun streak, same thing. Well, it's not the same thing, but well, it's a P90. I'll use it. Oh, this is kind of a cool camo. The sight is ugly though, but we'll use it. I mean, it's manageable. They're all right here. All right, I'm gonna have to pick up the Kazal 545. Not anymore. I'm picking up this ISO, cause Lord, I am not using that weapon. I will say, if you think you don't know how to make the right builds, you're here at the right place, man. There we go. I'm gonna just try staying on this gun streak as long as I can. Okay, where are these guys at? Since that's a P90, I'll go ahead and use it. I got 9 bullets. Okay, that's unfortunate. Well, it looks like we're gonna have to call this nuke in here, like, very, very soon. In seconds, honestly. I just want to get... Let me get to 110 kills real quick. There we go. 111 kills. I think we're gonna take that, honestly. We're gonna go ahead and call this nuke in. I mean, this should have been a triple nuke gameplay. I might be able to get lucky and get a couple more kills right here. Yeah, what a nice little flank there. Yep. All right, perfect. 114. Give me one more. Give me one more. Come on. Yes, sir. 115. That's a little better. I mean, nothing too crazy, but, I mean, it's still pretty good. 115 kills. We did chuck a triple nuke. We'll take it, though. Let's go. I'm not a big fan of playing kill confirmed on shipment because, I mean, it's shipment, and I don't think kill confirmed is a good map to play this on. But I have seen on Twitter a lot of people drop high kill games on this map on kill confirmed, so I'm gonna attempt to do that, or, you know, maybe drop a couple nukes. I mean, either or, I'll be fine with. Are they gonna ego chow? No? Okay. I really need to find a spot to reload, because, man, this is bad. Okay, we're cool. All right, we're halfway through a nuke already, and we're only at 13 points, so we're doing pretty good. Okay, there we go. There we go. Perfect. See, what you know what I'm... Okay, whatever. It's cool. It's cool. Just what I have to do, honestly, is just drop a lot of kills really quick. You know what? You didn't see me. You didn't see me. Okay. I'm actually kind of freaking out, honestly, because there's a lot going on right here. There we go. Good, good, good. I couldn't do anything there. That was so unfortunate. I got another advanced UAV, but I'm gonna wait a little bit. I don't know why. It feels like it just takes forever to use the advanced UAV on this game. I did find out though on MW3, like there will be an advanced UAV. Of course, you guys know that, but it won't last as much as it will in. It does in this game. Hold on. Okay, this guy is not paying attention to me. Good. I have 4 bullets too, so. Okay, well, that was really embarrassing. I should have hit my shots better. Alright, advanced UAV is up now. Perfect. Yep. Yep, alright. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, I need to reload. Like, come on, bro. Scorpion, are we serious? How many kills we're at? 56? Actually? Hold on. Especially in this game mode, we should cook up. Alright, I'm gonna run over here real quick so I don't get hurt by that nade. I'm gonna have to call this advanced UAV in so I don't waste it. Because as long as I don't waste it, we should be good. And I don't think they can shoot I don't think you can shoot down an advanced UAV. So, easy little double kill. We'll take it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Don't kill me. Let me get my nuke. Let me get my nuke. Homie just got slapped. Alright. Perfect. I'm going to chuck this over. Jump in here. Are we on a 10? Because it feels like we're on something higher. I don't know. There we go. Oh, we're getting so many kills right now. My kill counter on the top can't keep up. Ow, that hurt. Ow, that hurt again. Okay, I'm really weak. Like, really weak. On a 20. Perfect, there we go. You know, I actually may have to start playing Kill Confirm more. There we go. They're still spawning in that. Okay, we get our MGB. Perfect. Perfect. I'm just trying to push as much as I can. How many kills we're at? 92. Well, I do know we're definitely going to get more than 100 kills. On a little 35 gun streak as well. Hold on. I'm going to push now. Okay. We got Final Stand now. I hate when people use Final Stand, but I'm going to... Well, you ain't going to get far with you being in Final Stand there, buddy. Alright, 100 kills on the dot. Okay, well, we're still alive. Uh-oh, I'm dead. Yep. There would have been no way I would have survived that anyway, so. Alright. I do want to use a shotgun so bad. I don't know why I want to use a shotgun. I know I just covered the Lockwood 300, but... Like, I really want to use the... Like the Bryson 890 or the 800. I don't know. The 890 is better. But, alright, we got a helicopter. I got a kill, honestly. I don't care. Alright, we're at 110 kills. And I know we're going to have to... I think the not Hardpoint. I'm going to wait until he pushes. Dummy, why'd you push? But I do know that the kill confirm score ends at 150. So we'll have to call in our thing pretty quick. Because I know if I get really quick kills and they just start capping them, I mean... I'm not gonna... I won't have time to call on my nuke, so... But we're at 119 kills. We're doing pretty good. We have a nuke, so... I'm not I'm not upset. I mean, I know I could have gotten a better gameplay, and people playing like this is actually unbelievable, and especially with a fire LMG, but we can't hate on it. There we go. 124. Alright, one more kill for 125. Come on. Come on. There we go. 126. We'll take that too. Alright, we still have plenty of time here. Just gotta keep slaying. That's all we need to do. Keep slaying. Perfect. I got 21 bullets. I'm gonna push. Perfect. I'm so glad they buffed the iron sights on this this weapon. The iron sights used to be like unplayable. Like you used not to be able to use the iron sights on this weapon. You had to use a scope, or you had to use a guard, or yeah, a guard or a grill. It was called a grill. I had to make sure no one was back there. So many people like to camp right there. There we go. And especially with this barrel, I am getting a really quick time to kill. Perfect. We're at 122. We're almost at 150 kills. Perfect. Yep. Yep. I'm dead. Yep. 145. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. I'm gonna chuck that nade over. 126. I should have a lot of time to get 150. Yep. We'll take it. 151. Yes, sir. Getting these high kill games are so enjoyable. And I forgot to call my nuke in. I can't believe it. Oh, it's a 130. It's not 150 anymore. I thought it was... Oh, well. It is what it is. But 152 kills in a nuke. We'll take that. Let's go.